to my YouTube channel. As always, I really appreciate it. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Jenny, and if this is not your first time, thank you so much for being back. I really appreciate it. So for today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my favorite / must-have curly brushes. I recently had somebody ask me on one of my Instagram stories like what my favorite curly girl brush was, and immediately I was like, ooh, that's a good video idea. I hope that you guys find this video useful. I'm not gonna dive in like too much into these brushes because, to be quite honest with you, I'm not gonna bore you with too much detail. I just want to show you guys what my favorites are. I know that the whole brush / curly hair thing gets a little confusing because you hear a lot of times like, no, brushes on curly hair are not good, like use combs, or you know, don't brush curly hair. So I know that it's a little bit, it's like a weird gray area, the whole brush curly hair thing. So I hope that you find something in this video that is helpful for you. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. The first brush that I'm going to be mentioning is, of course, the Denman. Of course, the Denman brush. And I know you guys have seen me use this brush in many of my videos. I've talked a lot about it. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over social media. And there's a reason why you see this brush everywhere. And it's because it is probably one of the most unique brushes I have ever used. I use this brush for styling. Once the product is already in my hair, I will brush through the curls and then scrunch them. Doing this gives me amazing definition and it helps so much with frizz. And the reason why is because these little bristles are actually made of nylon, and then the little rubber part is made of an anti-static rubber. So the combination of these two things works perfect for us curly girls. Now, one of the other reasons why this brush is crazy unique is because they have a 7-row brush, and they also have a 9-row brush, where instead of having like 7 of these little rows, it has 9. I have the 7 one, and I have kept all the little rows intact. However, you could actually remove an entire row if you wanted to. You would simply just remove this rubber part, and then you can actually take off an entire row. So you can customize this to your own needs by removing a row or by keeping it the way it is. You can get a 9-row, make it an 8-row. You can get the 7-row, make it a 5-row. There's not a lot of brushes out there, or at least that I'm aware of, that you can customize it to your own special needs. So that makes the Denman brush really special. Makes the Denman brush really special and really unique. So like I mentioned earlier, I use the Denman brush for styling. What I don't use it for is detangling. I personally don't like to detangle my hair with the Denman brush. I've tried to detangle in the shower and out of the shower. I prefer to use this when there's product already in my hair. There's a lot of slip and the brush glides right through. For my type of hair, detangling, I have other brushes that I prefer to do that with. This is not a detangling brush for me. This is more of a styling brush. You use it to create the style once the product is already in your hair. So next on my list is the wet brush. And as you can tell, I absolutely love this brush. I have 2 different styles of wet brushes, as very obviously you can see. This one has the padding, this one does not. Now recently I have been using this one. I discovered it not that long ago, and I have to tell you, if I had to choose just one, which nobody likes to choose just one, I want them all. However, if I had to choose just one, I would definitely stick to the one that has the little ridges, the little opening. The reason why is because if you can see, this brush is much more flexible, or it's actually flexible, whereas this one is not. Also, the fact that it has like these little openings makes it a lot easier to maintain, a lot easier to clean. They don't get as dirty. There's no product buildup in the cushion. Like for example, after a little while when I use this brush, I definitely have to go in there and clean it really well because product will build up on the little cushion, hair gets stuck there. Also, this is, I feel like, much better for cleanliness. These brushes stay cleaner, a little bit more sanitary, and you don't have to worry about like any mold or anything like growing on them because of the moisture. So I like to use this brush for detangling. So the Denman brush is for styling. This is for detangling. I like to use the wet brush once I'm out of the shower and I'm ready to start styling my hair. While my hair is very wet, I'll go in there and I will detangle. If you have kids with curly hair, lucky you. But I definitely think that you need to get yourself one of these wet brushes. It's going to help your life and it's going to help their life. Your life is going to become easier. Their life is going to become a little less painful because you are going to notice a huge difference when you are detangling their hair. This is going to pull on it a lot less. It makes the detangling process so much quicker. Definitely a must-have. And like I said, if you have one of these are awesome. It's not like you have to go and buy one of these. However, I just wanted to let you guys know you don't need all of them. I mean, if you want to, you could. But if I had to choose one, I would definitely choose the one with the openings. Next is this ion. This is actually a blowout brush, and it is very similar to the wet brush where it has like the little openings. I like to use this in the shower. This has definitely been my favorite brush ever to use in the shower. So because of the size, because it's a little bit bigger, it makes my detangling process much quicker in the shower. Also, because it has the openings, I love to leave this like in the shower. Why? Because I don't ever have to think about it staying damp, staying wet. I don't have to worry about any mold growing on it because there's too much moisture in the bathroom. All I do once I'm done detangling, I just grab the hair, throw it away, and then I don't have to worry about it. So these brushes that have like the opening, they're just so much easier for maintenance, and I feel like they last much longer because they don't get like product buildup, and eventually these brushes, I mean, you have to just throw them out. So I feel like these last a little bit longer than, for example, these kind of brushes. So this is my favorite for in the shower. So far we have in the shower, out of the shower for detangling. So the detangling, and styling. So last but not least, it's actually not a brush. However, making this video and not mentioning this just didn't feel right. It's just not right. It's just, I would just not feel like myself. I would not feel like I'm being very honest. And it is, of course, my hair picks. If you've been following me for a little while, if you watched my YouTube videos, you already know how much I love my hair picks. I cannot live without them. I naturally have very thin, fine, curly hair. So volume is unfortunately not something that I was blessed with. Volume is something I have to work really hard for. So my hair picks is like the only thing that really gives me that volume that I love. So I know it's not a brush, however, it is a must-have for me. So I just didn't feel right not mentioning it. This is definitely a must-have. To the point where I feel like if somebody was like, okay, Jenny, out of this video, you can only stay with one thing, what would it be? My hair pick. I could always I could figure it out. I could like detangle my hair with my fingers. I could figure it out, but my volume, don't mess with my volume. Alrighty guys, so that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope that you found it useful. Let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite / must-have curly brush? I know that I didn't talk about combs. I'm not like a huge fan of combs, but if you know of a comb that it's like bomb and it's like life-changing and you're like, no Jenny, you need to try. So if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up to let me know that you like it. Also, don't forget to hit the little notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. As always, I appreciate you guys. I love you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. I can do this.